नमस्ते बिटियाओं, हमेशा खुश रहिए और स्वस्थ रहिए। दिस इज JVN ब्रिजेश कुमार यादव, फैकल्टी ऑफ एजुकेशन एंड मेथोडोलॉजी, ज्योति विद्यापीठ, वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी, जयपुर। I welcome to all of you in my digital class. Students, I have prepared this lecture for BSc B.Ed ZBC 8th semester, subject botany, paper is biotechnology. The topic is applications of biotechnology. Students, so far we have studied so many topics in biotechnology, such as definition, historical background of biotechnology, some of the tools and techniques of biotechnology. After that, we have seen cloning, transgenic crops, vectors. These are the topics which we have studied in detail. Today we are going to see some of the applications of biotechnology in brief. Okay, so biotechnology has been proved as a boon in many areas for human being. It has revolutionary changes in the field of life for human welfare. I have put some of the applications of biotechnology here, such as in medicines, in agriculture, in power industries, chemical industries, food industry, environmental, and many more. Okay, but out of these, today we are going to deal with only 4 which are most important, that is agriculture, medicine, food, and environmental protection. Okay, these are the topics which are quite related to our study. That's why I have taken this. First of all, we'll start from the applications of biotechnology in agriculture. With the help of biotechnology, agriculture has been changed entirely. It increase in the food production can be achieved. Okay, these are by agrochemical based agriculture, organic culture, genetically engineered crop based agriculture, that is GMO. We have already discussed in detail. Green revolution, crop production increased by using improved crop varieties, better crop management practices, and use of agrochemicals, especially fertilizers and pesticides. Food supply was tripled, but what was not enough for growing population, as the population is increasing drastically. So whatever food supply is there, that is not sufficient. Okay, although green revolution has increased the food supply 3 times, agrochemicals were too expensive for farmers to afford. Increase in yield with existing varieties are not possible with conventional breeding. Okay, then introduction of genetically modified crops was an alternative to obtain maximum yield. By understanding genetics of the crop, some useful aspects of GM, that is genetically modified plants, in agriculture are improvement in nutritional value, that we have seen in case of golden rice, better nitrogen fixation, tolerant to abiotic stress, cold, drought, salts, heat, reduce reliance on chemical pesticides, that is pest resistant crop, BT cotton, reduce post harvest losses, increase efficiency of mineral uses by plants, that prevent exhaustion of fertility of soil, production of disease resistant crop, micro propagation for biomass energy production. Okay, these are some of the most important and used genetically modified food, soybean, tomato, that is flavor saver tomato, papaya, virus resistant, pea, potato, bt potato, corn, canola, rice, golden rice, cotton seed, dairy products. Okay, so in this way we have seen how this biotechnology has increased the agriculture productivity, agriculture yield. Okay, now pest resistant plants. Biotechnology in agriculture has pest resistant plant application. Development of pest resistant plant that reduce the use of pesticide. One such approach introduced Bt cotton to target plant. Example is Bt cotton, Bt corn, rice, many more are there. Bt toxin produced by Bacillus thuringiensis, we have already discussed into the detail. Now, application of biotechnology in the field of medicine. Now, how this biotechnology has revolutionized in the field of medicine. So, we'll see biotechnology in medicine. Diagnose and treat different diseases with effective recombinant therapeutic drugs, protect from dangerous diseases. Through gene therapy, new and healthy genes can be inserted to replace damaged cell. Targeted action of drug, that is targeted drug delivery through study of genomics. Recombinant therapeutics do not induce unwanted immunological responses as in case of similar products isolated from non-human source. 30 recombinant therapeutics approved for human use and 12 of these marketed in India so far. Now, one of the example of application of biotechnology in medicine is genetically engineered insulin. You might have studied in your animal physiology the function of insulin, something about disease of diabetes. Okay, that is the deficiency of insulin causes diabetes, which can be controlled by taking insulin at regular intervals. Okay, a patient who is suffering from diabetes, he has to take insulin outside at regular interval. Traditionally, when human insulin were not available, insulin of animals were used. Okay, animal insulin triggers some immune responses like allergy and some reactions due to foreign insulin and will not be effective. This was the drawback of insulin from other animals. But now, with the help of biotechnology, bacteria were genetically engineered produce human insulin in large quantities, as bacteria can easily grow in culture media. So in this way, genetically engineered insulin were produced, which help to cure the patient of diabetes. Next one is gene therapy. Okay, this is also very important application of biotechnology. Gene therapy is a corrective therapy to correct or treat hereditary diseases, a gene defective diseases diagnosed in a child or embryo. Method where the genes inserted into cells or tissues to treat diseases. What is the principle of gene therapy? Normally, the normal gene, when get inserted into individual cell or embryo with gene defect, the normal gene will take over the function of and compensate for the non-functional gene. First clinical gene therapy was done in 1990 to a 4-year-old girl who was suffering from adenosine deaminase deficiency. Initially treated bone marrow transplantation and by enzyme replacement therapy. Now other applications of biotechnology, that is molecular diagnostics. Okay, how this biotechnology help to diagnose the diseases which can be cured earlier. So techniques used to diagnose and monitor disease, detect risk and decide which therapies will work best for individual patients. Treatments of a disease be effective. Early diagnosis and understanding pathophysiology is very important. Conventional method of diagnosis was that serum, urine analysis. Earlier detection of disease not possible. Early diagnosis possible with advanced molecular diagnostic tools like recombinant DNA technology, PCR, ELISA. Conventional methods detect presence of pathogen, bacteria, virus when disease is well stabilized or produce disease symptom, pathogen, high body. Okay, but with the help of biotechnology we can detect them before. Okay, now another application was the production of that transgenic animals. Okay, we have seen some of the transgenic plants in previous lecture. Here transgenic animals may be defined as animals that have their DNA manipulated to possess and express a foreign gene, that is known as transgenic animals. And these are some of the transgenic animal which was developed, and out of these you might be knowing a well-known example was Dolly. Okay, which was developed by gene manipulation. Next is biological products. How biotechnology help. Products produced by living organisms, some of which are medicine expensive. Transgenic animals can be created by the introduction of genes which codes for a particular product, induce organisms to produce desirable products in medium, that is human protein. Attempts are being made for treatment of phenylketonuria, which is a disease, cystic fibrosis. In 1997, the first transgenic cow, Rosie, produced human protein enriched milk. The human alpha lactalbumin and nutritionally more balanced product for human babies than natural cow milk. Okay, so in this way there is another improvement of biological product. Next one is vaccine safety. For vaccine safety, vaccines are first tested on transgenic mice, developed for use in testing before they are used on humans. Transgenic mice are being used to test the therapy, the safety of the polio vaccine. If successful and found to be reliable, they could replace the use of monkey to test the safety of batches of the vaccine. And next one is chemical safety testing. The transgenic animals introduced with genes which make them more sensitive than non-transgenic. They are then exposed to toxic substances. Effect studied. Toxicity sense testing in such animals will allow us to obtain results in less time, within short period of time. So students, In this way, we have seen some of the applications of biotechnology. Thank you very much.